Shout out to all you who divinely purpose to be on this live, to all you empress and empress, chosen star seeds, indigo children, crystal children, light workers, oracles, and seers. I am sending love and light to all you beautiful souls, to all you guys, goddesses, princes, and princesses, and chosen star seeds. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Shout out to you all. How y'all doing? Mm-mm. How y'all doing? I'm trying to do something. This is why I'm holding up for a minute. Just give me a moment. You hit the button. How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing on this beautiful divine night? Shout out to you all. How y'all doing? Y'all be active in the comments. Let me know where you from. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? For the algorithm of the channel. Not just only that. Y'all, how y'all been doing? How y'all been doing? Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. I just be having to relax and get my mind together, you know. Because these bio messages be coming so much. All right. Today's topic is talking about the writing. The writing, okay? This is your message on your journey. The universe wants you to know that the writing. Many of y'all could be seeing a lot of unusual things at this particular time. A lot of y'all could be in a position where you are aligning yourselves, okay, through this shift that's happening. A lot of you are enduring a lot of self awareness, self perseverance, okay, upgrades, downloads, and therefore is as you go through this transition, it's best that you do what is best for you at this particular time. Because what's happening is this is the time where a lot of you are being ignited, okay? The flames, the fire within you, the heat of the earth, okay? So as this message goes forth, I want you to know that this is not something to be taken lightly, okay? This is not like you don't. We have to go through these transitioning because of the situation that we have encountered as being a hold of one of the universe, okay? So y'all bear with me as I bring this divine message, okay? Because this message is very important. So, to those who are reaching out to you in any shape, form, or fashion, this is the page where I do my divine messages. I probably be on TikTok every now and then, but there's anybody reaching out to you, that is not me. You will hear my voice, you will see my face if we get any readings. I will not reach out to you in any shape, form, or fashion. Those are scammers. So be aware of those scammers. Block, report, and screenshot those photos. You know what I'm saying? When the time comes, send them to me. Okay? So that you can be aware of the information, you know, that is needed for to handle these individuals. All right? So I'm gonna be doing something different. Y'all just bear with me as I jump off into this message. This is a time where a lot of you are going to be going through a higher ascension, okay, because of the energy shift that has happened. Okay, as this energy shift has happened, this is a time where a lot of things that was lost are being found. Okay, a lot of situations and circumstances that you have encountered in your past lives. This is a time where you will be able to redeem. Okay, they're going to be showing up in ways that is going to be very phenomenal. Okay, so therefore is as this is happening. um, this is a time where your ancestors, your guides, your protectors, the vengeance angels are revenging all the things that is happening in your life or has happened to your ancestors. Okay? Therefore is you are the ones that's basically that's why I start off all of my messages with chosen star seeds, indigo children, crystal children, light workers, orphans, and seers. This message is not for everybody because everybody is not in alignment for the information. And a lot of individuals cannot see what is happening. Okay? They do not understand the message, they do not understand the concept. So therefore is this is where a lot of things that was how to put this was already exposed but diluted. Okay, so that's what is. Let's start with the tarot deck. Okay, so as this is happening, this is a time where a lot of prying eyes are under judgment because of the information that's been withheld from you. Okay, so that's what is as this is happening. This is a time where a lot of things that um you have encountered, okay, in your past lives are now being implemented. Those who have done the inner work, those who have put themselves in alignment, therefore is to see, grow, and expand. Therefore is this a time where everything is going to be where you will be able to celebrate. Okay, that's what I hear because this judgment. Therefore is this is how your ancestors was in the past, wrapped up. Okay, they was binded to the curses that was on their lives because of what has happened to them. Okay, what has been in the okay, just let's put it like this: the information that they have, the gifts that they have been diluted because of the situation and circumstances that the so-called elites, therefore is on this earth, have put them in compromised situations. So therefore is this is what's happening. This is a time where a lot of you will be able to, I know a lot of people most definitely have been going through a lot of spiritual warfare. Okay, this spiritual warfare, therefore they took a risk when they came for you in any shape, form, or fashion. They came for your gifts. They came for anything that was for value. Okay, and the universe is basically backing you up at this particular time. Not just only the universe, Mother Gaia. Yes, and this is coming in fast. Okay, as you take a leap of faith on yourself, as you take a leap of faith on the situation, circumstances that is in the floor mat of whatever it is that you need to, whatever's being called for you to do, whatever it is being implemented in your day-to-day life. Like say for instance, if it's something that you need to meditate on, different type of meditations is required. Okay, a lot of individuals do not understand the DNA upgrade. Okay, when it comes to your spiritual gifts, it's not that they're siphoning anything from you. They can't siphon anything from you when you're upgrading. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you like this: they can't siphon nothing. Okay, so what is happening is this is all what's coming in slow and steady. The DNA upgrade happens when you're sleeping, you're resting, or you're in a quiet place. This is a time where you are being implemented. This is all coming from your childhood. Okay, the Six of Cups is out here. So therefore, this is coming in slow and steady because you have to have patience with yourself, with the universe, and the divine, and your ancestors and guides because the information that's coming is going to be tremendous. Okay, and it's going to be information that's coming to you that is going to be pretty much to some that does not. How can I put this? The information is coming from your star system. Just put it like that. I'm gonna put it like that. Okay. Therefore is to balance you out. Multiple priorities that's happening right now. Okay. So therefore is you gotta be gentle with yourself as you get this information. Okay, because this is the information that's gonna help you. This is why the spiritual warfare has been so intense. Not just only spiritual warfare, it's celestial warfare. Okay, so therefore the celestial warfare that we are in is not that it's happening to you, it's happening for you. Okay, and this is what's happening. You have opportunities of investments that's happening right now that has invested from past lives. you know what I'm saying, past life um, implements that has been triggered down from generations to generations. Okay, lifetimes to lifetimes. Greco-Rome is significant. Okay, Atlanteans. Okay, therefore is this has been a time where a lot of you feel like okay, your ancestors have been defeated with this. Okay, literally very much defeated because they felt binded because they didn't want to show their full power, and on top of that they couldn't. Okay, they couldn't because of the situation, circumstances of the times that they was in. So therefore is now we have satellites. Now we have uh, digital footprints. Therefore is it could be something that is very much boring to a lot of you, but therefore is that especially the ones that are in high ranking on this ramification. So those who are in high level mastery, okay, therefore is you're pretty much in a position where this could be most definitely where a lot of meditation had to take place. Okay, a lot of meditation, a lot of grounding, a lot of stability of your foundation is being set at this particular time. Okay, this is going to be very fulfilling for you. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that as this information comes forth, therefore is it's going to come very slow. It's going to come very fast in situations, circumstances, depending on what level you're on. Okay, because you have walked away from situations and put you in a position where you are not being compromised in any shape, form, or fashion, but you are being implemented. Okay, and therefore this is a time where a lot of you are now going under a review. Okay, your level. What have you done? What have you accumulated? What have you literally allowed yourself to endure? Okay, the patience that you had to have in the midst of your situation. Okay, because therefore is you could be up all night, you could be having sleep insomnia, you could be literally staying up because of the nightmares of your introspection. Okay, the introspection that you have to go through in order for to do the dark night of the soul. So therefore, as this information goes forth, this is a time where a lot of you are pretty much staying up a lot at night. Okay, you could be staying up till the sun come up. Okay, let me explain this to you about the staying up all night as well. You have night energies. Okay, you have energies that lurks in the darkness. That's all they lurking in the darkness. Okay, you have energies that lurks in the day, but therefore is they're not as powerful as the ones in the darkness. So you're learning the different levels of the levels of how it's being implemented, the patterns, okay, of these entities. There go that strength card. This is teaching you how to have strength in the midst of whatever you're enduring at this particular time. So with that being said, as you are learning how to grow and expand in this time, okay, it could have been a time where you didn't understand it. Okay, you could not have been able to siphon the energy the proper way in order for to get the right information that you needed. So now at this particular time, you are igniting the fire, the flames within, because you're going through your childhood nostalgia, that memory that is downloaded into your DNA, okay, from different lifetimes, lifespans, okay. A lot of y'all could be seeing uh patterns, okay. A lot of y'all could be seeing geometric patterns, okay, and therefore this is normal, and therefore this is where the meditation comes in at, all right. So therefore is as you are meditating, you're going through your situation, circumstances that is going to help you to be able to understand what you're doing and where you're growing in your level, okay, your level of understanding as wisdom, okay, comes, you will be able to grow from there. So it's going to be a time, this time right here is going to be the time where the moment, not time, a moment where you have the ability to ignite the protons, neutrons, in the atoms, okay? See what I'm saying? There you go. Because this is what's happening. This is you being able to decipher through the illusions, be able to see past the illusions at this particular time to get to where you have to go and to utilize the energy properly. Okay, move around. Okay, that was happening. Spirit wants this to be known. And whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing whatever you're doing, but tweak it, okay? Tweak it. That's what I hear, because this is judgment time. All right, this is judgment time for those who are okay. This could be as I'm feeling with this multiple. It sounds like to me what they're saying is that you have a ooh, this is your ancestors. Literally, this is your ancestors, and the angels are calling judgment on the multiple illusions that they have set into your path. Okay, that your ancestors could not defeat at that particular time, but you're defeating it. Okay, this is what's happening. Thank you, Spirit. All right, there you go. Meditation. You could be doing a lot of meditation at this particular time. Okay, a lot. A lot of y'all are going through a meditation that is required on this on this sector. Yeah, that you're creating that. Okay, you're creating your reality. Yeah, some of y'all could be creating a lot of it in the nighttime as well. Yeah, it's coming in slow and steady for you. So that's a good thing too. So pay attention to the patterns. Pay attention to the geometric patterns that you're seeing at this particular time. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Pay attention to it. Okay? Because this could have brought you a lot of, you know what I'm saying, regrets in the past, failures, disappointments, and traumatic loss and grief. Okay? Because you didn't understand what was happening in the beginning. But you knew that something was happening. But therefore, this is what's going on now. Is that by you upgrading at this particular time, you're doing your inner work. This is a time where a lot of information that you could not decipher in the beginning, because you could have been, you know what I'm saying, literally had the wrong information. Okay. But there's a lot of energies and regret behind this too. A lot. And this is where your soul searching come in at. Okay. A lot of energies are very heartbroken. Cancer, Pisces, swap your energy. Okay. Very emotional energy. They could be upset about, you know, how you live in your life, how you're seeing things, how you're looking at staying away from these energies. It could be bringing them a lot of regret because of what they have done and what have went on in your life. But therefore, it could be vice versa as well, definitely. Okay? They could have brought a lot of disappointment to your life. Whoever these energies are, whatever happened in this sector, it sounds like celestial energy, okay? Literally celestial energy. Yeah, that you've been working hard to get to where you need to go in this situation. It's something that is going on where a lot of you have took a lot of losses behind this energy, okay? A lot of losses. But right now, they're feeling tremendously. In Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn at the bottom of the deck, Earth, because you've been diligently working through this energy. It could be raining where you are as well. Okay, that's what this is you. This is you. You're very abundant. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is out here. You're very nurturing. Okay. You could be nurturing yourself at this particular time. You could be literally sitting in the you could be sitting on your throne, just, you know, looking down at this situation as of how you're working hard to get to where you have to go. You know what I'm saying? Literally working and diligently working and working and working. Whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it. I keep hearing, keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. Literally. Okay? Yeah, because that's collaboration is happening. You could be collaborating with a soul tribe, or you could be having some teamwork or something like that going on that's working against you or for you. Okay? But you're learning and growing and expanding. Okay? But therefore, you're building something that has not never been built before. Okay? Whatever you're doing at this particular time, it could be very much feeling out of the norm as well. Because you got some energy. I literally hear some, I literally hear energies talking like, why is this? Why is that? Because you're the star. That's why. told you come from start celestial beings. Y'all are celestial beings, and y'all accepting who you are. And these energies does not like who you are, because you are the star. This is your destiny. Yeah, you could have your hangman energy, because you're literally the stylman energy that's out here is because every individual are under review. Okay, that is in its ramification. You're being modified at this particular time. Okay, you're being modified. That's what I hear. Balanced out. There you go. So therefore this is what's happening. Spirit wants you to know that what you're experiencing at this time is basically going to bring you into a place where there's no, this unstoppable energy. That's what's happening through this illusion that's happened. That has happened over the time. Yeah, look at that. They go that receiving and giving. 6 of Pentacles out here. You could Capricorn, Virgo, Capricorn energy again. Okay. This is you being generous with spirit, generous and fair with your gifts, presents, okay, prosperity, abundance. So therefore, is you could be coming into a position where you are in a position where you are balancing out the scales at this particular time as well on this earthly ramification. That's what I hear. What is this trying to come out? Yeah, you have to rest. You have to have rest, okay, in order for to get this information. Spirit wants you to know that. The universe wants you to know that as well. This is celestial energy I'm feeling at this particular time. What you say? Because fairness is being brought, because this is what this is. This is basically saying that you are in a position where you are being held in high honor. A lot of y'all don't even know how high honor you are, but at the same time, this is your inheritance. Yeah, this is your inheritance. This is fairness. This is the celestial realm balancing out everything that you had to endure. What is this trying to come out over here? Yeah, there you go again. It's trying to come out again. Rest, because you're upgrading at this particular time. So y'all might not be seeing me on here too much, unless I'm told to come on. Okay, yeah, because the multiple priorities out here. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, this is news time management, juggling. Adaptability, nostalgia, negotiation. Negotiation, and balancing. So they are not. Listen, spirit. The spiritual realm is negotiating with the spirit or with the celestial realm. Okay, to be able to balance this out properly. And this is what's happening because it's an energy that brought a lot of grief to your lineage. Okay, a lot of grief to your lineage, and this is what's happening. These individuals are under judgment, literally. Yeah, because the Ace of Pentacles. Because it's Ace of Pentacles that is yours, that the universe have given you. Sky Father is watching over you. Okay? Yep. There you go, the introspection. Because you have done all your work. This is Mercury, Virgo energy. Okay, this is communication, soul searching. So introspection, contemption. Okay, wisdom, truth seeking, and independence, and being alone. Inner guidance, meditation, and consciousness. See what I'm saying? This is celestial and spiritual, and not alignment. So whatever you're doing, keep doing whatever you're doing. Okay. It sounds like to me that they're balancing out the above and below. Okay, because something happened in the spiritual realm and the celestial realm. Okay. Because you're here to do something significant in this ramification. Those who are in alignment, that's out here balancing out the multiple priorities out here, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this is the earth realm, okay? This is the lower realm that it is, where where these energies literally was falling from, okay? They fell too, okay? And y'all are basically working hard to get this information, get the situation, circumstances under wraps, okay? And this is what's happening. Oh, Saturn is significant. Yeah, this is the energy. This is the energy that I'm sensing at this particular time. This is going to be put very, very plainly on this ramification for y'all. It could be a big ordeal in the spiritual realm, in the celestial realm behind this situation. Okay. Very, very, very inspiring energy. Yeah, my stuff just popped off. The lights just clicked off. Everything just clicked off. Y'all, I had to go on my hotspot. Y'all, it's all good though. I ain't tripping. You know how you get to talking to these animals want to come in. We ain't worried about them. So that's what is This is what's happening at this particular time. Spirit the universe wants you to know that as this information goes forth, okay, yeah, my stuff just clicked off. So, hey, how you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So therefore is as this information goes forth, Spirit wants you this celestial man wants you to know. Okay. So therefore is this energy that's out here. Thank y'all so very much for the lights. All right, we got to see literally what was going on. Y'all, my lights just clicked off, okay? Literally. And my phone just clicked right here is connected to my Wi-Fi. So I had to turn on my hotspot in order for to you know what I'm saying, come back on faster. So when it pop back on, I'll be switching back over. Okay. So yeah, that will happen. They can't stop no information that's going forth. But therefore, this is what's happening. This thief, okay, this whoever this energy is that's out here strategy has doing trickery and fraud. Okay, that means deceit. Okay, on a physical level, that's deceit. That's being envious of your gifts, envious of who you are, envious of how you implement who you are and how you are here to do whatever it is that you're doing, that you're working hard to do. Okay, whatever is going on, this energy is under. I literally hear surveillance. That's interview. Okay, yeah, they're on the interview because of who you are, and a lot of y'all could be targeted because of who you are. And y'all very, 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 I'm talking about y'all are very abundant, okay? Literally. And y'all could be manifesting things, okay, that is very much where you are. Look at that, natural born leaders. Y'all are manifesting things that are having y'all in leadership. Natural born entrepreneurs. Okay, y'all see the vision. Y'all see very clear. Okay, pretty much in a position where whatever you're doing at this particular time, keep doing it. It doesn't matter what's happening, okay? Because it's not about the eyes. It's about what's being done, okay? Spirit wants you to know this coming in fast. This is something. This is action that's being. Whoever you are visionary, okay? You're very much in the position of. You're focused in your career. You're very, very abundant, okay? And you're very generous. And Spirit wants you to know whatever this energy is, okay? I'm feeling like it's hostility energies that's in the celestial realm that have came to the ramification. It could be like demons, but they're really not demons. But they could be working with demons as well. But therefore this is not um like um it's not just one ramification. That's what I keep saying. I literally see multiple ramifications. Yeah. This is very, very hostile energy. This is very impulsive energy. Okay? Some energy that is it's some information coming to you. This is very, very impulsive energy. This one I'm feeling like y'all know how by y'all being so inspiring, okay, very nurturing, very, very caring, okay. This energy feeds off of that. But don't worry about it because you're protected. Okay? Yeah, you're protected. They are wrapped up all about the situation. The Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, because you're very passionate about what you're doing. Okay, and therefore this is where a lot of you are gonna see these energies. Matter of fact, you could see them spiritually, celestial. Okay, especially y'all that's in the energy that you literally tapped into your higher self. Yeah, it's gonna happen fast for these energies. They're wrapped up mentally, emotionally, physically, and with the words that they've spoken over your life. So therefore, this is what is grief coming in at. Look at that. Look at that. Look how they came out. Look at how they came out. You got the King of Pentacles because you're very abundant. Okay, you're very influential. Okay, this is you making things happen right now. Okay, in the moment. Okay, you're alchemizing the energy. You're pretty much um selective of who you deal with too. Okay, who you partner up with. Very selective. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that everybody can't connect with you because of who you are to create. What you're creating is never been done before. Okay, never. Not on the scale where you're at. Okay, a lot of you could be literally had hard times in relationships. Lot of hard times in relationships. Okay, people want to team up with you because you're a natural born leader. To try to bring grief into your life. You know what I'm saying? And it bring you regret that you had food with these people or person. Because you really is you a very balanced energy. Okay? Yep. You go to charity. You moving forward. Keep moving, creating. Keep creating. Keep moving forward on whatever it is that you're doing because this is working for you. Okay? I'm talking about when I say it's working for you, this is something that's going to be like, they call it magic. I mean, miracles. But this is really naturally your magic that you're working. Duality is balancing out. Okay? This is what you're required from the celestial to the spiritual realm to the physical. Mind, body, and soul. Okay? This is what's happening. Okay? Your balanced energy. Yep. There you go. There you go. When I was looking at this card the last time, y'all, I looked at them. I looked like they were kneeling down. You know what I'm saying? They're under judgment by the divine. The celestial realm is dealing with the stars, and this is you, your divinity. This is who you are. Your high level commitment to the divine, and therefore is these energies are bowing down to because they ain't got no choice but to listen because of what has happened in your energy. Okay. What has happened is they brought a lot of grief to you, and therefore is your lineage, and therefore is happening to your lineage because a lot of y'all are very much coming from the star system. Okay, in the star system, this is you. This is your divine. This is your divine divinity. This is what you're doing. This is what you're here to do. And these energies got to bow down to you, who you are, divinely, celestial beings. Okay, you're on a mission, and that's what you're here to create. This cause and effect. Okay, this is what this is. New opportunities, inspiration, urge to create. Okay, new beginnings, power, potential, desires. Okay, this is new opportunities and growth. So basically, this is saying, I'm saying basically, this is what this saying is. You're finally purpose to create. Okay, you're here on a celestial on this celestial plane as well. You could be very interdimensional. Okay, very interdimensional. So therefore, is your natural born leader, and this is what's happening. You have something coming in very charming for you, very steady, and very something coming in to fulfill your cup, to bring you fulfillment. Follow your heart. You sound like you got your whole armor on. Okay, a lot of y'all are very much warriors, and this is what's happening. Oh we. I'm not taking these cards, but I'm gonna show them to you. This just fell on the Six of Pentacles, okay, sideways. So that's what is something literally. They try to break your heart. It says heartbreak, strife. So whoever this energy was, they broke their own heart behind this situation. It could have been going on for generations. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is giving me that this is somebody that brought emotional pain, sorrow, a hurt. They literally tried to break. I said try. They couldn't succeed. Therefore, this is being balanced out. Is going right back to the sender. Right back to the sender. It's going right back around the roller coaster. This is what's happening with this. If they dealt with your pentacles in any shape, form, or fashion, Spirit want that to be known. They want that to be known. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in a chart, or you could be literally in that position where you're dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, and this could be moon sign rising, sun rising signs. But this was a very two-faced energy. Okay, to the masses. This is a general reading. Okay, take what shares and let the rest resonate. This is a timeless reading. This is what's happening. See, slow and steady. This is what's coming in. This has been generation to generations. This is dealing with your lineage. This is dealing with what you came here to do. Okay, this has been for lifetimes. This has been coming in slowly because back in back in the ages where they didn't have internet, they did not have Wi-Fi. Period. You know what I'm saying? They only had satellites. That was it. And those who they didn't have the technology that they had now, they could do what they wanted to do. But now they can't do that. See what I'm saying? This is high priestess energy. This is known information. Okay, this is where a lot of you pretty much are, you know what I'm saying, seeing this for what it is, the mysteries of life. Okay, literally, your divinity. You can see these things. You most definitely have been here before. The majority of y'all have been here before. High priestess energy. You're very much celestial. Okay, yeah, they try to leave you out in the cold and they fuck their whole world up behind the situation. Okay, and this is what's given with this, because this is fairness with the Six of Pentacles out here. This is something that happened before you even came into this ramification. You're just here to bring balance to it. Yeah, that's all. And this coming in fast too. Whoever y'all are, this is coming in fast because you moved away from the situations. They want you to know that you don't have anything to worry about in this energy. Okay, on this plane. Period. Yeah, you ain't got nothing to worry about from this energy that is out here negative or bringing toxicity to your energy. This is this is the devil. Okay, this is literally the negative inner demon, demonic energy. Okay, y'all need to go and read the demonology book. Okay, to learn the different demonic energies. Okay, this is you can just look up what's the different demonic energies and what they're here to do. Okay, search for that bar in the search bar, and you'll get to understand the demonic energy, the patterns that they do. Then look up the celestial, okay, like the aliens, okay. Look that shit up, and you'll get your information the way that you need to. See what I'm saying? This is our destiny, cause and effect, karma, or your dharma. Okay, this is what's happening. You see that devil on the end at the bottom of that wheel? This is what's happening. That's gone. They're over with. They're over with. Period. I tell y'all, for the Saturn energy, the Saturn energy and see, Jupiter is dealing with abundance, faith. Okay, your belief system, not necessarily belief, but your abundance. Okay, these are ups and downs, pure unpredictable energy. This is what this energy try to do. This always keeping your shadow self, or it was always that shadow. That's why I told y'all dark night. Okay, is energies that's in a dark time that are very powerful, but they can't overpower you. But what they do is they will try to put you in the part where you have to be in your shadow side all the time. You don't have to be. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know how to balance that energy out. Therefore, this is what's happening. They want you to know that. Yeah, this is what you created. Okay? All right. Let me stop for a minute before I pull this card. Okay. With this being said, okay, anytime that you are not understanding anything that you're enduring at the particular time, right? Hold up a minute. All right, I can turn my hotspot off. Okay, like y'all, I literally lost my dang on train of thought, but I'm gonna find it. Like, say for instance, right? To grow in the dark, okay, let me explain this. To grow in the dark, you have to be able to allow yourself to embrace whatever is happening in the dark, okay. And therefore is the only way you're going to be able to be strengthened in the midst of overcoming whatever it is in the dark. You have to face it. So by you facing whatever it is that have you on the edge, or on on a, you know what I'm saying, on a, jittery. I ain't gonna say anxiety, but had you jittery. It's something that you already overcame, and you have to be able to embrace it. Okay, in order for to embrace it, you have to face it. So therefore, is once you face it, what happens is you're now in a position where when okay, now listen, I'm talking about the dark. Now listen to this. Whatever is in the daytime, you have already conquered it. Okay, so therefore is once you get that concept to balance out both dark and light side, to be able to know that whatever you're experiencing is for the light. Okay, you get it, you got it. Now balance is being restored. You create your own universe. You create everything that you need to create. You just only protons, neutrons in the cell of the body of the universe. Okay, just let you know that. Now it's time to celebrate. All right. Listen to the message and prepare. All right. So look forward to whatever you're doing to be abundance. Yeah. There go the energy. That's what you're doing. You're expiring. You're very inspiring. You're very a bit ambitious. Okay. And that way is this because it's something that happened when you was in a place where, you know what I'm saying, you was in did I say listen to the message? Did I say listen to the message? So therefore this is the page of wands. You're very abundant, okay? You're very passionate. You're very ambitious, okay? So therefore the free spirited energies that you have, utilize the energy, direct the energy, and create with that energy. Therefore this is what's happening. That's what is happening, and that's the damn truth. Mental clarity. So therefore Spirit wants you to know that. Universe wants you to know that. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, right along with Aries, Leo, Sag. So therefore as you are being right now implemented to know that whatever you're experiencing, okay, it's not meant to happen. It's meant to happen, okay. And therefore as this information goes forth, a lot of y'all could be deciphering through the energy, the information that I'm saying on that level that you're on. So therefore as you're, or you might have to come back to the message, okay? Or if you want to get an in-depth reading of this, a breakdown of it for you to be able to understand it even better, therefore contact me. My email address is to get a reading, okay? Contact me. My email address is chosen, CHOSEN, LIFE, FORTHIS @gmail.com. So therefore this is a time where a lot of you are creating, okay? Even though you may not understand the full dynamic of how you're creating, this is the way that is implemented, okay? I'm not gonna say I don't know how powerful I am, but I know how to utilize the energy properly, okay? Therefore this is what's happening. Spirit wants that to be known. And if you need to, if you want to have a one-on-one class, we can. Okay. Therefore, if you want to have a one-on-one class, contact me, and I'll give you the information and how to send the money. Okay. Friendship is out here. So therefore, this could be the new beginning. Friends. Okay. A lot of y'all are coming to new friendships. A lot of y'all are coming to people that you're partnering with that are protected just like you. Therefore you have to be around those who are in the same energy you are in, the same nostalgic energy that you are in, and therefore this is what's happening. The Spirit wants us to be known as you transform. This is where you transform to your higher potential, higher self as necessarily as needed. Okay, so therefore this is your dreams, this is your destiny. Okay, this is what's happening. Didn't I tell y'all in the celestial realm? See, one thing about it in your DNA upgrade, when you're in your sleep mode, this is how you get to where you need to go. And therefore, as Michael Gabriel Raphael asked that I command you to set boundaries with these energies that try to come up against the celestial realm. Therefore, not just only that, the sleep realm, the astral realm. I ask that all negative energies go back to the sender and try to infiltrate it in any shape, form, or fashion. I ask that they be binded to their own energy, travels. There you go, right there. So that if anything travel towards any divine being to try to manifest anything in it, that they be binded to their own energy. Manifestations complete. Travel. So therefore is this is happening. Spirit wants that to be known. So let's turn them as well. So therefore is strength. Have strength through the situation, circumstances. Because this is going to be a time where a lot of you are put into position, okay, to trust. Trust what you're seeing. Trust what you're feeling. Trust what you're doing. I said trust. Okay? And know that you're going to make it through it. Okay? Spirit wants you to know that. And it's going to bring you healing. So therefore is this is healing energy. Therefore they're grieving behind this because they know that once you trust it, you don't have to worry about anything. Okay? You can believe in anything. Okay? You can literally believe in anything. But when you have trust, you can believe in anything. But when you have trust, there's no doubt. There's not no way that you can't get through it. You can listen. You can have faith in anything too, but once you have trust, that's establishment. That is what in God we trust. That's on the dollar bill. That's on the quarter. Let me see. Liberty. It brings you freedom. That's on the quarter. Okay? So therefore is, once you understand the concept of what you see in the sign of synchronicities, you can see past illusions. Okay? So therefore is, as this is happening, once you trust, you see past the illusions no matter what. Therefore is nothing can come to you and tell you anything other. No voices, no other entities, no other forces, no other darkness, principalities, rules of darkness, anything cannot come through that. Okay? Therefore is anything that's trying to come up against you, therefore is you will be the blessing. Okay? All right? Therefore is, this is what's happening. Spirit wants y'all to know that. Universe as well. Spirit, guys, angels, answers. Thank you so very much. I'm so forever grateful. Look at that. Trust coming right back at. Trust. Don't think that you trust. Know that you trust. You listen. Blind faith without trust is dead. If you don't trust it ain't gonna work. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I trust in anything, I know that it's gonna happen. No matter how slow and steady I have to go through it. Once I know that I know without a shadow of a doubt that once I put my trust in this is what it is, and it ain't never failed me, and it ain't gonna fail me yet. That's where your problem is not no problem no more. Trust. Therefore, it's going on top of the six of pentacles. So therefore, this is equal give and take. This is blessings. This is real true wealth. This is real true growth. This is real true abundance. This is real true prosperity. This is real truth of what? Fairness. Bottom of the deck we have out here, commitment. So therefore this is what you're committed to. You want what you want, you get what you need. Even though you want something don't mean you need it. Right? So I said it that way. Friendships. So therefore this is what's happening. Y'all got some friendships that you're gonna be committed to, and therefore right now y'all can have friendships that's committed to you. Okay? Therefore you could be going through you could be very much a loners. Okay? Literally. People that literally are just always sit to yourself, do things by yourself, and therefore as you do these things, you're now coming into commitment. Because you probably don't even have true friends right now. But therefore you got friends that love you, okay? Truly. Committed to you. And they're going to bring you strength. Spirit wants you to know that universal too. Therefore it's careers. Careers is out here. This is dealing with your careers as well. You got energies that's coming to help you. That whoever these energies was from the beginning, all this is life. This is your life purpose. Whoever these energies was in the beginning, they brought you grief. They could be in a lot of grief from this situation, circumstance that they have done because they're part of your life purpose. Okay? Literally. If they did good by you, they get good. If they did bad by you, they're going to get bad. So therefore, this is life purpose. All this was all designed for you to be able to see things clearly and them to see things clearly too, who you are. And this is damn true. Look upon the partnerships. Then I say they go family. I don't think I said anything about family, but therefore they go family. Even your family. Your family, everybody don't have, it's just in your DNA. I did say about DNA. Okay, that's dealing with family. But therefore That's who you're connecting with. Okay? Those who are connected in your DNA, not your physical DNA, but your DNA, what you came here to do, to transform all of you. Very inspiring transformation. Spirit guides, angels, answers. Thank you so very much. I'm so forever grateful. That for these closures that had to happen. Anything that brought you grief, or anyone that brought you grief, any entities, anything like that, they can most definitely are under judgment. If they brought you in disappointment, anything that was that they have, if they fail you in any shape, form, or fashion, it's over with. Cause this is your life purpose. Majority of y'all who I'm talking to, basically y'all are. I mean, y'all just basically y'all divine celestial beings. Divine celestial beings. That's two. That's two in one. You want that to be known. It's all about your willpower. It's all about your willpower. This is what you created. This is you. Okay? And they care about how you create too. And that's what, be mindful of how you create. That's what I just heard too. Yeah, because you're gonna get the answers. You're gonna get those answers. Be mindful of what you create. You will get just the answers that you want. Whoever these energies are, they was not mindful, because it bring them a lot of grief in this situation and circumstance. Because you're very inspiring. You could have been inspiring from a child. Okay, very influential, and therefore, as this is happening, this could be literally that you are here on a soul level to create happiness, create answers, create stability, create foundations, create careers. Okay. Look at that home. I'm trying to tell you, that's your answer. That's your answer. Your celestial beings, wherever you came from. Y'all getting answers, y'all getting homes as well on this ramification. If y'all don't have a home, or you stay in an apartment, anything like that, you finna literally get a house for the apartment. Okay? Your own. Yeah, just have strength. Well, then again, this is gonna strengthen you. Okay? Because you're a natural born leader. Look at that. Compassion. Okay? You're very nurturing, a natural born leader that has compassion. What you say, King of Wands out here with compassion. So therefore, this is your life purpose, to help those who do not have compassion to have compassion. It's just by you living your life. Period. It's true. You're very, very strong too, as you overcoming these situations. Okay, these challenges. You're overcoming these challenges that's bringing mutual careers and focus into this wet closures. Yeah, this is what's happening. Like, you being very compassionate. This is what's happening. You see the big picture. And I hear help with charity. Yeah, because you're very beautiful. Help with charity. Friends. It's going to be very inspiring. Y'all, whoever y'all are, help with charity in some shape, form, or fashion. This is going to bring you protection as well. Some of y'all, some of you that's under attack, it's not because you're just under attack. There's certain things that you have to do, and if you see something, you just don't talk about it. You got to do something about it in some shape, form, or fashion. And I'm telling you to go and be, you know what I'm saying, bold and courageous and trying to save the world. It's just saying that give where you know it's necessarily need to be give. This is what this giving is out here. Six of Pentacles is out here for with trust. So therefore, this is what's happening. You're gonna have to be able to give in order to receive the protection all the way to the full degree that you need. If you know that it's gonna protect, you don't gotta know it. You just gotta trust it. Okay. So therefore, this is life purpose. This is how you get the equal give and take for the equal give and take on your life purposes, for not to have regrets or failures, because this is what's necessary for you to do as of being in this ramification. No matter what you think, it's not about your thoughts, it's about what you need to do and how you have to do it, because this is divine purpose. Therefore is protection. So therefore this is divine protection that you get. Some of y'all could be going through spiritual attacks because you're not putting your energy in the right places where you need to, and you're doing it another way, because what you think is not about what you think. It's not about that. It's about the big picture. Yeah, it's going to inspire many for transformation. Thank you, Spirit. And that go your star system. And there go your home. This is your stability. This is your foundation. Okay, so therefore is on this ramification. This is earth realm. So therefore is you're gonna be able to have a stable home once you learn how to what trust in your giving to divine people, divine celestial beings. So therefore is this is what's happening. Spirit wants that to be known. Universe as well. Yeah, willpower. That's your willpower. You got that. That's only for you. That's individuality right there. Yeah, healing. Spirit want that to be known. Thank y'all so very much. I'm so forever grateful. Thank you for the lights. Look at that. Love, forgiveness. See, one thing about love, it comes in different waves as well. Okay? Listen to me and listen to me clearly. When you're going through whatever it is that you're going through, even though it may sounds a little harsh, but sometimes love is very, very. It get to the point where I know I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Right before my brother had that bad wreck, when I know when something finna get ready to happen, I literally get to fussing. I get aggravated, so aggravated. I already told you just like this so many times. I said it and I said it. Now I'm at the point where I'm furious. I don't want it to happen, but I can't change it because once you don't understand the totality of love, what's gonna happen? It's gonna be something that you're gonna have to forgive yourself, or something that somebody have to forgive you from the other side or this side. Either way, vice versa. Duality, as above is below. So therefore, this is how they came out. This is not just only talking to you. This talking to the ones that's here around, that's unseen, and those who are here. Confirmation. So therefore, this is what's happening. This is not from one-sided situations. This is from all sides of ramification, and this is what's happening. Spirit guides, angels, and answers. Thank you so very much. I'm so forever grateful. Confidence. You got to have confidence in that. See, this is not just, like I said, this is not just one-sided. This is all sides. Even though they're absent from the body, they're still here. And they have to show you that they forgive you. Just like the physical realm, they have to still forgive you in order for these things to be implemented. Therefore, this is a part of what? Duality. As above is below, regardless of what. In order for things to change, transform, you have to be able to know that what you're experiencing is not just a little picture, it's a big picture. So therefore as these things happening, I'm a medium, okay? When I talk to my ancestors or my brothers, or when I talk to my dad or anything like that, or my grandma, my granddad, regardless of what I tell them, and even though I know they're hurting, and when I get ready to talk to them, I hurt, but at the same time, I have to ask them to give me time. Give me time. Because when I told them when they was here about what's going to get ready to happen, where they at now? On the other side. So I can't do anything but show love still in the midst of that. I forgave them. So they have to forgive to love again. Because they're hurting. Oh yeah, it's run deep, y'all. Run real deep. There go life purpose. Right here above it. With what? We got the 5 of cups in reverse. We had the 6 of pentacles and the 5 of cups come out right behind it. Okay? So therefore this is what's happening. Spirit guides, angels, answers, thank you so very much. And you have to have confidence in what you know. It is what it is. That's where your protection come in there as well. Therefore as you're partnering with those who have to accept you for God, regardless of what, they have to accept you, even whether they like it or not. Because this is all about love. It's all about what you have to your true self. Your true love. It is no way that you can get around the situation or circumstances. It is what it is. And therefore, if you don't understand it, that's what's going to give you mental clarity, because you got to go through to get the wisdom. Each level, different level. Yes, true enough. But when you already conquered it, it don't come back to you. Because you already conquered it. It ends. It's have closure. It's no more, no more, no less. Because it's done. It's severed. It's spiritually severed. Thank you, Spirit guides, angels, and answers. Thank you so very much for the information. y'all doing? Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the share. Thank y'all so very much. I'm so forever grateful. We have the dragon duel out here. It says inner conflict, morality. It says conscious choice. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So therefore, that's just like, okay, that's just like when I get the information. Okay, when I get this information, I'm not afraid to give it. I have to have time for certain things to process the information, but I'm not afraid to give it because I know I got to give. I got to trust. You have to trust. With the information that you're getting in order for it to be protected. So therefore is in order for you to be able to be protected from the spiritual in the celestial realm, you have to be able to allow yourself to know that what you're experiencing is your life purpose. There's nothing else you're in life. So what else? What else got what else can I what else can I give? Something else I need to give. And therefore is the information. I trust it. Trust what you know. And don't worry about what they could do to you. There's nothing they can do to you because what's happening is growth, transformation, going deep within. Do that introspection. And then once the introspection is done, you give to receive. What the spiritual realm, the celestial realm have to give you is going to give you exactly what you get back, what you get out. What going to give you back, what you're going to get, what you put out, you get back. And therefore this is conscious choice. Can't nobody make a choice for you. That's your choice. Can't nobody take your choice and say, well, I said make it. No, you ain't going to tell that to me and make that be what you wanted to be. No. Because what's going to happen? That's when the universal laws are established. That when they step in, the ramification to mental clarity happens. Because that's your confidence. You can just sit back now and watch the show. What that say? Sacred union. Watch it all unfold. It says partnerships, romance. So therefore if there's anything that you need to understand from a soul level, all your answers coming. And therefore once you ask, you have to have patience with yourself. It ain't about no rushing the answer. It's not about rushing the answer. It's about actually just laying down and enjoying or sitting down and enjoying the ride. Because that's all you can do at this point. That's it. Even though I need something, I want something, doesn't mean I need it at that particular time. And this is sacred union. Because there's an inner conflict going on with morality. Okay? There's so many different belief systems. There's so many faith belief systems. There's so many that needs to be dismantled. That's where the mental clarity is coming in at. And this dismantling is the spiritual surgery. And the spiritual surgery that's happening is bringing in clarity. Severing the cards. The ethereal cards that have happened for so many generations. Now you're bringing all interdimensional concepts into one lifetime. Come on now. We have out here the diamond dreamer. It says, well, look at that, material wealth, true prosperity. This is what it is. This is true prosperity. In order for, like many of us have came here with finances. Trust me, I'm talking about so many. We had to go through all the paying back of the debts to sever this partnerships that they tried to partner up in our families against us with to bring it to rest. So therefore this the cycle that ended. It's ended, over with. And guess who sees it? The sacred ones. The ones that know the divine, the mysteries of life. Those who are deep within, because you know that you had to go through a different type of class. Okay? But therefore I'm not getting off to that today. But I'm going to say this right here. This is what's happening. And Spirit wants this to be known because this is this union, this sacred union that's happening. You can't come in this halfway stepping and thinking that, oh, well, it doesn't matter what your degree is. It doesn't matter what your situation is. It doesn't matter how long you've been doing this. It's about the divine, the celestial divine mantle. That's what this is about. Not how long I've been doing it. It's about how long that this is life purpose. This is what happens. Because a lot of us still, even though, because one thing I've learned on my, y'all have that stutter. One thing I've learned on my journey is that I can't change who I am. I know that, but I know that I have to accept and trust what I'm experiencing on this life purpose, that what I'm enduring, I got to be able to help set the scene. I got to set the thermometer because everybody can't get in my energy. I'm just being honest. They get either crazy or they get fucking retarded, or they either calm down or they embrace it. It's out of all of those four elements. But therefore, this is what's happening. We want that to be known. So the scene has to be set. So therefore, it says the queen of the light. Look at that, queen of the light. So therefore, it says illumination, enlightenment, celebration. And therefore I'm not just know anybody. So I already know who I am. So I don't mind about being in isolation. I don't mind about going where I'm told to go when it's divinely purpose for me to go, or doing what I have to do. In the beginning, sometimes I get a little eerie of it, but hey, I'm not gonna not trust it because I know it's an opportunity for sacred union. So therefore, this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. So a lot of individuals are gonna have to ask for forgiveness in their own way. A lot of you may not connect back with these people to get this forgiveness, but therefore these people have to give forgiveness in some shape, form, or fashion in order for this situation, because this is severing that's happening, divine severing, a divine, literally a surgical, spiritual surgical, detachment is happening. Okay. So therefore, this is what's happening, and Spirit wants this to be known because this is what you call true divine alignment, celestial alignment. It is no other way that you could literally just sit here and be like, it's not happening, unless you're delusional. You know, I'm just being honest. The word Lord, the word Lord. It says, communication, praise, and dishonor. I'm telling you, I can't make this up. So therefore this is what's happening. Spirit, give me what you want them to see and me to know. Phoenix rising. The Phoenix rising. So therefore, it's like I said, y'all could have been y'all. They probably crucified y'all so much. Literally, I'm talking. They could have crucified you. Have to crucify you with your name, with the words, with paperwork, in finance. I'm literally with finances, love life. I'm talking about all kinds of stuff, and you resurrected. Your love life, your children, your partnerships, business, all this, and you resurrected. Look at that, and then you surrendered to change. The resting tree, as I cut the deck, the resting tree, it says patience and stillness. Look at that. Man, come on, man. I told you gotta have patience. Listen, I know it be, even though we can see these things, us divine ones, we can see this, we can see it. But therefore there's no way you can get to it into divine timing. That's why he's teaching you how to be able to accept one another. Regardless of how you may think that it's supposed to be like this and that, the people are feeling the same way. But at the same time, it's got nothing to do with you. It's about the divine celestial alignment. That's it. And all the rest of it don't matter. All that extra talking and walking and acting like this and that, it doesn't matter to the spiritual realm, the celestial realm. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because your thoughts don't mean nothing to them. Not even mine. So how in the hell I'm going to go against it? You flow with it. It comes flowing out of side of you. Just like the roots grows deep inside of the ground to plant you on a stable foundation. I gave y'all time enough to think. Yeah. Look at that. The word Lord. Communication, praise, dishonesty. There you go again. So therefore is what you're going to do. They already showed you disloyal, dishonesty. So what you going to do? What you going to continue to be disloyal towards divine celestial beings? And that's what you could consider yourself as in the royal lineage, in the royal households. Some of y'all just was in the royal households, not just a part of it. You was in it. And then you come down and you want to sit there and get mad because you see the queen or the king doing something that you don't like. That doesn't have shit to do with you. It's only got something to do with your mindset. Spirit guys, angels, and answers, thank you so very much. I'm so grateful for the information that you're getting collected. We got out here Gaia Garden. That's what it says. It says fruitation. It says fruitation. It says abundance, reaping what you sown. We got the number 18 out here. January the 1st, January the 8th. August the 8th, August the 1st. 81 could be significant as well. That's Gaia. So this is giving me that more of, you know how, you know, it's giving me, that's why when like, how to put this, it's giving me like when okay, it's giving me like at a certain age, you know, God take care of fools and babies for real, He really do. But when you get to be at a fool till you ain't no but a clown, He stop helping you. Okay, but at the same time, this is where a lot of individuals that are putting out a lot of beautiful aspects into this ramification, and the universe is multiplying it. Some of y'all may not even see the multiplication yet. You may not be seeing it, but you're seeing that you put it out and you reaping what you're sowing. That's what's happening. A lot of y'all have came into a place where y'all abundance, y'all spiritual attributes are coming fast. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Because of this right here, the prison of waif. It says self-sabotage, prosperity, poverty, and consciousness. They was conscious of what they done. This is what's happening. I can't make this stuff up. So that's what it is. Once they was conscious of what they have done, this is what they put out, what they have sown. They knew what they was doing to you. They knew what they put out they was gonna get back. But they didn't care. They said, "Oh, we're gonna do it as long as we can. Oh, we're gonna celebrate doing this to them." And guess what? Now it ended because you standing up in your power. Your energy is everything. They were stealing from your energy. They were stealing from your abundance. They were stealing from your prosperity, your currency, your assets. And guess what? Your ecstasy, who you are. And therefore, that's what makes the whole picture now, because you knowing it. And therefore, it is the altar of priestess. It says preparation, prayer, and sacred rituals. Because a lot of y'all are very divine. When they took anything from you without your consent, or they could have done something, a ritual right there in front of you, and they said that I could obtain this, they crashed out right there in front of you. And the world seen it. And this is what the life purpose is about. It's all about change, manifestations. It's all about who you are. What you came here to do. You got to give the enemy something to work with in order for everything to work out for your good. Equal give and take. They can't give it, they can't obtain it. It says the lady of the gift. It says the lady of the gift. It says generosity, receiving without holding. So therefore, it is a lot of you could be going through a situation right now as I speak, where divine wants you to be able to give without even being oppressed in the midst of right there at that particular time. Because you got to go through something in order for the gain the you got to go through it. How you gonna know your strength? How are you gonna be able to obtain who your true identity is if you don't understand what you're doing? Spirit guides and angels answers. Thank you so very much. I'm so grateful. Look at that. Sister of the season. Sister of the season is out here. It says cycles of growth, neutral law, divine order. How you gonna know? How you gonna know if you don't give something in order for to be able to understand? I have heard so many. I ain't getting nothing. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing what. It ain't about you. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's about the divine. It's about what you're here to do. All of us is in earth school. Every last one of us individuals are in the earth school on a different level, on a different occupation, but at the same journey. Or going back to our soft star system or celestial home, or either our celestial home or our divine home, depending on where you are. Divine homes, those who are in celestial households, therefore is kingdomships. That's a part of the kingdom lineage. Hey, do what you got to do. We got 17 out here. We got 18, 17 came out here right after each other. 17, 18. I think that's a sign of synchronicity. Let's look that up. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Or our divine home. Hey Siri. What is the angel number 1817? Hey Siri. Forget it. Y'all, hold on. Let me go over here and look over here. Yeah, I would say, because Siri don't like talking to me, because I be fussing at her sometimes. I told her she don't never talk, she don't never get me stuff right. She don't even say, she don't even give me the information properly. I don't got time for Siri. Be listening up all up in here and then want to know, give me the information I'm asking for. Why is my phone moving slow? All right. $18, $17. It says it says the angel number 1817 is a powerful message to believe in yourself, overcome your self-doubt, and recognize your inner power. It's blends the energies of abundance and new beginnings, acting as a divine encouragement to release your fears and step into your true potential. That's what it says. I don't know who think I'm scared, because I ain't scared. I'm just gonna be honest. I ain't nowhere near no scared. So take it how you want it. That's what this message is talking about. It says truth, confidence, true confidence. That's what that says. Can't you see that? They say true confidence. So what does it be saying? They're already stepping into it. So therefore is you can't beat that. You can't even much what? You can't even say that ain't the truth. It's a truth, clarity. That's his confidence. That's the truth. Excuse me, no more. So therefore is this what it is. So it is what it is. And a lot of people are judging people right now to this day because of they don't like their confidence and how they do something. They are so opinionated on how they deal with their own life cycles and situations, circumstances that for their life purpose. They're not the divine, and the divine, their essence ain't talking to you. They're talking to that person. So therefore is you're going to have to learn how to love and forgive. Regardless of what. First off, you shouldn't have to have forgiveness in this anyway. Forgiveness shouldn't even much be in it if you love. Okay? It is what it is. And that's the truth. Take it how you want to. But that's what they're saying. Why, if you love, why are you so worried about having something to forgive about when you don't have no reason to forgive if you love it? It says inspiration. Right here it says inspiration, ideas, discovery, limitless potential. It says free spirited, exploration. It says exploration. It says news, message, information, excitement, and freedom. Somebody love their life. This is what it shows to me. Somebody really truly love their life. Love their life. And they're very inspirational. And they're very, very free spirited. And therefore that's just letting you know to forgive whoever these energies are. Need to forgive themselves, forgive the situation, circumstances that they're so opinionated. So your opinions get you in trouble. I'm just being honest. I don't care who you are. It's right here. Getting you in trouble. That's what grief is out here for. That's why this is under. Look at that. That's why that's in reverse. This is life cycle. This is life purpose. This is y'all life purpose. And therefore is your life purpose is dealing with, you don't have no opinion against something that you don't understand. You just go with the flow. You just, okay, but you ain't got to deal with it if you don't want to. That's your opinion. You don't have to say nothing, because if I don't know something, I ain't gonna go and be like, I'm going over there. I ain't gonna get involved in that. For what? I'm not gonna be in grief for something I ain't got nothing to do with. I'm not gonna put myself in a predicament and send out negative energies. It go right here. What I put myself in, because I'm in a divine lineage. I don't have to worry about what you got going on, because if you choose to put your life in my life, therefore is you chose that. Because cycles of growth, natural, neutral law, divine order. This is what this is. You can't go against somebody just because you feel like, oh, they ain't doing it right. You need to. It ain't about what you need to do. It's about what you need to stay in alignment with. That's what it's about. Period. It is no explanation. There's no other explanation for something that is already exemplified. There's no opinions that need to be a fact in your mind, because you can make something a fact in your own mind. Yeah, you sure can, but that don't mean it's true. And once you come understanding of that, you can be able to move past the situation and go and grow and expand. Period. That's where compassion comes in at, as being a natural born leader. At the bottom of the deck, the cosmos. It says creativity and bestness. So whatever somebody else is creating, I shouldn't be looking over at them and be like, you know what? I probably would if it looked good, and I need to get the information that I need to go and sit down and I need to talk with them people, and I need to co-create with that universe. Oh yeah, I think I need to go and sit down and talk to them, and not be opinionated if I won't be over there thinking, oh well, they don't know what they do. You don't know what they know, and so therefore this is why you communicate with the individual that you need to individually communicate with. Because it's a soul purpose. It's not a you purpose. It says the altar of the priestess. It says preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. I'm so forever grateful. And then we got out here. We have the lady of the mirror. It says reflecting and non-judgmental. Judgment. The bottom of the deck. It says the lady of the mirror. It says reflection, non-judgment. Okay? And then we got over here, I forgot, did I call it that? Did I say January the 1st, January the 7th, July the 7th, July the 1st? I don't think I did, but I'm doing it now. Okay? So therefore this is what's happening. The Spirit wants y'all to know that in universal too. We got here the sun dance. We got out here the sun dancer. Okay? The sun dancer says joyful activities, celebrations of life, abundance. Dragonflies can be significant. Okay? Those who are in tune to the celestial realm in the metaphorical situations of mythological aspects, y'all could be seeing fairies, okay? Y'all could have watched the Alice in Wonderland, okay? Yep, it says the spiral dancer. It says curiosity, route, and it says preparation. Okay, a lot of us are curious. A lot of us are curious, and therefore is our curiosity will help us be able to create a beautiful dance. Okay, a lot of y'all are pretty much are in a position where y'all will be able to dance in creativity. Okay, those who are dancing in creativity, therefore is you could be definitely creating something that is very dynamic in its ramification. Okay, you could literally have fairies helping you because therefore is a lot of individuals don't understand this concept with the fairies. Okay, fairies are very very luring. Okay, and they're very attractive. Not all of them, but I'm gonna just be honest with you. These ones is okay. Y'all could be connected to the dragonfly community as well. Dragonflies are very significant. There go the cosmos again. It says create vest, create a vest, creativity vest. Okay, as I cut the deck. So therefore, a lot of y'all are pretty much in that position. Okay, 32 is significant. We have February the 2nd, March the 3rd. Okay, we have February the 3rd. We have February the 2nd. I mean March the 2nd. Yeah, look at that. The Hawk Prince. It says spirit communicate. You know what? It says spirit communication. Praying attention. Pay attention. Y'all listen. I love to say listen. Y'all listen. I'm gonna break something down to y'all. I got my own words that I use and I have to catch myself. But at the same time, this is something that a lot of you individually need to allow yourself to allow you to be able to embrace whatever spirit is saying. You got to ask. I know it gets intensifying. I know it does. Because I know what I have experiences, what I experienced, I asked a lot of questions. Oh my God, I asked so many questions. Now I'd be like, oh no, never mind. Never mind. So therefore is you're protected. You're protected. So you don't have to worry about anything happening to you, or you don't have to worry about this or that, because you're protected. You're on that frequency now. So you have to embrace it. As your power comes in, you will be able to, and you'll be wanting the more. And a lot of individuals have to understand that. This is a time where a lot of you are now going into a curiosity that will help you to be able to see these things in a different metaphor. Okay? Okay. Let me break this down a little bit more. Mythological times are still here. Okay? You just can't see it. Yeah. How about that? Some of y'all just can't see it. It's too many cards. I'm not going to do that tonight. Thank you, Spirit. We have out here the Lady of the Mirror, reflecting non-judgment. For what? Judge for what? No reason. So therefore it's 44 out here. April the 4th, April the 14th. We have out here We have out here, we have the map maker of destiny. Okay? It says authentic purpose, inspiration, free will. Everything I just got through saying. Therefore, is we have out here February the 2nd, this 24th, significant. We have February the 2nd, February the 4th, or the 14th. We have April the 4th, April the 12th, the 2nd, the 20th. Okay? Significant. So therefore is this is what's happening. Authentic purpose, inspiration, free will. So therefore is as this is all done by free will, you're protected. Once you understand the concept of mental clarity and knowing that there's no reason not to trust, therefore is there's nothing that can touch you. That's your abundance. That's your prosperity. That's your currency of the spiritual attributes that comes from above and below. Above and below. Okay? So therefore is we have out here the mental king. That's that mental king. It says discipline, armor, and boundaries. See, I told you. Discipline, armor, and boundaries. I'm going to say this. I'm not in regret. I'm not in regret of nothing I have experienced. Nothing I had to go through. I'm not in regret. Now, I ain't going to lie to you. What I did have to realize was that energy was not mine and what was somebody else's. Because I went right to them people. And I'm sitting up here like, oh, okay. But I know the difference. Regardless of before I could understand what I was doing, I knew that it was what I needed to do. That's called trust without even trying to think. Okay? Spirit wants that to be known. A lot of you could be experiencing that once you're disciplined, and you know how to armor up, it's always going to be boundaries set. Always. It may not look like it to the naked eye, but boundaries are set beyond the capabilities of the mind of man, or what your natural eyes can see. And therefore, it's like I just said, mythological is right here, right now. It may not look like it to everybody, because it's not for everybody. Best believe it's happening. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, I thank you so very much for the information that you've been to collective. At the bottom of the deck, we have ocean of eternal love, healing, creativity, and fertility. So this is a time where a lot of you are creating. I'm talking about literally, a lot of y'all could be pregnant or about to get pregnant. Okay, in natural life. Okay, it doesn't matter how old you are, but therefore is you could be finna create something that. Listen, what this sacred union is bringing about is this right here. Spirit, can I say what I'm finna say? Divine being. Okay, no, all right. So therefore this is what's happening. I listen. So therefore jewel of within a teardrop. It says appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. Okay? A lot of y'all are reconnecting back with spirit. Okay? Reconnecting back with spirit. That means you could have been disconnected and just dealing with the celestial realm. And therefore a lot of y'all are reconnected to your higher self because you didn't understand the concept of what really was going on. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so much. Remembrance is out here. So therefore this is resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. So therefore a lot of individuals are having a lot of individuals are coming back from the past to try to infiltrate in some type of way, but it's not going to work because they're blocked. You go to boundaries right there. It says discipline, armor, and boundaries. So therefore they've been disciplined by the spiritual and the celestial realm. Therefore is divine lineages. Divine celestial lineages, divine order, neutral law is out here. Therefore this is going to bring a lot of cycles of growth. So each cycle they go through, as they go through this situation, they're going to be going through some type of growth. Even this is just a little little temple. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. Yeah. This says enchantment forest. It says mystery, magic, and incitement. Okay. That's what a obsession come in at because it's so mystical. Okay. So therefore this is what's happening. The mystery of it. So therefore it's not that they don't understand. They are remembering who they are. They are remembering what's happening, why they're up against this situation. In order for to break the habits and the cycles, they're remembering that they have been here on a different journey, but they want to make it back. They want to make it to that place, but they're going to that place. So therefore is as they're going to that, they're trying to make it that place. They're remembering through this divine order, this natural law is out here, divine order. So therefore is all this is about like purpose. This has got to all happen according to what is necessary because it's a divine purpose, divine celestial purpose. Okay? So therefore it's the temperance out here. Didn't I just say it's seduction, deceit, a broken promise? See? There it go right there. So therefore is all of this is a part of divine law. Order. Natural law with divine order. And here go intuitive communication. So therefore is it says silent whispers of the heart. Dang. I'll be right back out of top card. Okay, it says intuitive communication. So therefore this is divine will. This is 43 is significant. Okay? This is April the 4th, April the 3rd, 13th, and the 30th. March the 3rd, and the 4th is out here, 14th as well. Sacred Heart is out here. So therefore this is passion, love, spiritual communion. So therefore oh my goodness. See, this is where this is where a lot of us, y'all, divine authority is divine authority. I don't care how you look at it, which way you want to go about it. Celestial divine authority is overtrunking a lot of just kingdomship. Okay? Therefore is what is happening is you have kingdoms that is under kingdoms, that is under kingdoms, that is under kingdoms. Okay, I'm not breaking it down tonight, but therefore this is divine spiritual alignment with divine. This is some spiritual alignment with divine celestial beings, combined it from the cosmos. And this is what's happening. And therefore is if you don't understand the concept of what's really happening, just go study. Go study. Evolution is happening. Evolution is happening. This is earth changes, climate changes, transformation. So therefore this is creation at its finest. Divine creations. Celestial divine creations. This is y'all. Y'all, come on now. It says tree of life. It says fertility. It says creativity, destiny. It says magical blessings. All this right here in this ramification because of the comparison of what they want, they can't have. Can't compete when you can't compare. So therefore is what's happening right now is that the divine is making sure that he's all the way in the divine celestial beings. Those things they lied about is coming down. All the metaphors, all the illusions, it's over with. It's over with. You can't have something there's no foundation to. There's no foundation for them to even have a stable ground. And this is what's happening. We're coming together in the sacred union, and right now the divine is preparing y'all mind, heart, and soul. Period. If your heart ain't in it, trust me, it's not coming together. You gotta have your heart in it because it's gonna bring peace. Okay, it says dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. Peace. Moonlight. It says travel, romance, and potential. Potential. Okay? Therefore, is if you want something so bad, trust me, in order for this, I keep specifying this. With my life, it's totally different. I have never seen nobody's life like mine. Never. And I ain't saying it ain't somebody out there like it. Well, goddamn. And that's why God is preparing your hearts. He's preparing your minds. He's preparing your soul. He's preparing your spirit. And if that for is, if he's doing it, he got a purpose. Because it's life. Purpose. It's nothing new about it. You just gotta understand it ain't got nothing to do with your thoughts. Your thoughts don't mean nothing because it's gonna keep it in a halt. Regardless if we like it or not. Regardless of how you may feel, regardless of how we may feel, it's gonna be that because we got a line. This is divine order. Divine order. And I'm a hush. I'm a hush. That's what is. This is what's happening. All right. Yin yang. Yin yang. It says creating harmony through balance. Okay. See you guys. Answers. Thank you so very much. I'm so very grateful. Moonlight Goddess is out here. Moonlight Goddess. It says repressed emotions, healing reflections. I know one thing. I know that this is a beautiful time. I really and truly do. I know it's so marvelous, magnificent, and it's so glorious, and it's so divine, and it's so celestial. And I know it's so words can't even explain some of this stuff. But at the same time, it is not like they want you to be able to go against you. You love them. You say you love, right? They don't want you to ask for forgiveness. They don't want you to be in a forgiving state or a grateful stage. They want you to be able to accept and trust. Trust. Not just I have faith. I believe. Trust. This is not like how everything else been in this life. I'm just telling y'all. It says I can't make this shit up. The temperance is out here seduction, deceit, and broken promises. They don't want that. They don't want that. I'm just a messenger. Okay. They want this right. They want everything to be divinely right. Divinely right. You got out here, it says the search. It says eternal dance. It says the search. It says feeling lost, confused, and lonely. Right now, a lot of y'all could be feeling confused. A lot of y'all could be feeling lonely. A lot of y'all could be feeling lost in the pit, in the midst of what you're doing, facing, and a lot of information that comes forth to be in a position where I need this, I need that, but do you really need it, or you just want it? Okay, so eternal dance. It says movement, will of life, path of least resistance. And then it goes and say number 6, and you got 19 out here. We got June the 6th. We got January the 1st, January the 9th, September 9th, September the 1st out here. Insignificance. We have under here, it says enchanted forest. It says mystery, magic, and enchantment. Yeah, I see some. I'm gonna specify this, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been to some places where people are very nice people. I'm talking about literally beautiful souls, beautiful, y'all. But the energy that some of us carry, that sacred energy that we carry, it reflects. It reflects, and those people literally turn to something. Whatever is inside of them, it comes out. They ain't trying to. They don't know it exists. They don't know that much there inside of them. They didn't even know they were feeling like that until certain energies comes around. So therefore, is you have to be able to know that what you're experiencing is a time where you need to embrace those dark shadows inside of you, those creeps in the darkness. Turn your lights off. To be honest with you, turn your lights off and see what come out. Turn your lights off and see what images you see. Turn your lights off in the daytime, in the nighttime, and just see. It is nothing wrong with trying to understand what is inside you, or around you, or jumps in and out of you. Because it's true. I don't care how vibrational you are. I don't care where you are. I don't care what's going on, because this is life. Anything is caused to happen. But you got to be able to identify it, to cast it out, to be able to transmute the energy properly. Because this is not a game. And it's not for show. It's to be done. So therefore this is what's happening. Spirit wants you to know that. Universe wants you to know that. We have out here, we have the flaming tree. The start of something new. Trees are significant. Definitely, it's these trees it's like, what I'm saying is a tree by different rivers. Okay? That's what it is. These trees by different rivers I'm seeing, they're coming from, I don't know, it's gonna be very magical. Okay, I'm being honest, it's gonna be so magical to the point where a lot of individuals can't even understand the concept of really what it's gonna be so beautiful. So therefore you're gonna have to, Spirit, can I say something to say? It's gonna be so beautiful to the point where a lot of the things that you are enduring or have endured is nothing going to be like this. It's a divine intervention. Just put it like that. I'm gonna put it in that manner. How about that? It says Goddess of creation, transformation, creativity, and wholeness. Then you're going to understand the concept of portal. Then you're going to understand the concept of transformation. True alchemy. Energy. We have out here 30. We got March the 3rd, March the 10th, 2030. Okay. We have out here October the 3rd. As I cut the date, we got Gaia out here. Gaia gonna love it. Because it's bringing back, it says wisdom. It says knowledge. It says spiritual understanding. It's going to bring you to a place where you really understand the concept of what's going on. Okay? It's the mysteries of life. It's the concepts of life. It's the reality of what hidden paths. I can't make it up. Here you go right here. It says the marriage of the spirit and matter. You know what? Spirit guides, angels, answers, thank you so very much. I'm so forever grateful for the information that you did get into collective. 44 out here, we got 444. Okay, we do have 444. We know that's divine guidance, divine transformation. Okay, obedience. Okay, we have out here ocean of eternal love. It says healing, creativity, and fertility. You're gonna be able to create. I'm talking about literally create anything you want, regardless of what. That the whole connection is going to be so beautiful to the point where it's going to be so peaceful. It's going to be so peaceful. I'm talking literally, it's going to be something like you've been. Once you get a taste of it, it's going to be automatic. That's why they was trying so hard to keep you from it. That's why they was trying so hard to keep your mind over there and over there and over there, because you ain't listening. Because they came out all the way to the well and made sure that you got what they got creative with how they was doing this, because they know that they were going to distract you. They knew that was going to distract you, talking about this and talking about that, showing this and showing it. They knew that. Yeah, they knew it was going to take a little bit longer, because now you got to revamp. Now you got to be able to restructure. Now you got to be able to renovel. Now you got to be able to remodel. Now you got to be able to what? Recreate your mind. Sacred journey. It says life cycles, family, transformation. Come on, Spirit, talk to me. We got April the 4th right here. 14, I'm not taking all this. It says Sacred Mother. It says love, message of love. I'm not taking these though. We have out here loss, grief. It says grief, sadness, and resurrection. Okay, because that's what this caused when they did this. Because you ain't know what the hell to believe. You don't know what the hell to think. Now you had to go through all this delays and all this, that, and the other, and the third. Now rising, look at that, rising above it to get the rise above it. So therefore is clarity, freedom, and solidation. Purification waters is out here. So now it's being purified. Because now you've seen the difference. You know the difference. You know that you could be thinking to yourself, man, I shouldn't even look at that junk. I shouldn't even thought like that. I should have. Who told you to look at it from the beginning? Who told you to interact with it from the beginning? It doesn't matter who you are. Because this is eternal love. Okay? Happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. They knew what they was doing. They knew exactly what they was doing. Trust me. It says Zane Garden. It says inner serenity. Sanctuary. I'm sorry, inner sanctuary. Okay? So therefore this was happening. Spirit guides, angels, answers, thank you so very much for the information. Look at that. Yin yang. They know we're going to balance out each and anybody that come in our path. They know that. 40 is significant. It's only that 4444 is out here. We got April the 4th, April 10th, 20, 30. Out here, we have October the 10th, October the 4th. We have create harmony through thoughts, through balance. I didn't mean to say thoughts, but through balance. And see, one thing about this is, once you allow yourself to, you know what I'm saying, allow your perception to get cut off, it's going to take longer. That's why the devices is not good to, you know what I'm saying, implement. That's why they used it, because it's written. It's written in strides and stuff that this modern technology will destroy you if you let it. You know what I'm saying? It had you when you going through shit that you ain't got to go through. You putting yourself through these situations because you allowed it. You know what I'm saying? And it have to be reconstructed because the simple fact is you got to know how to use and utilize the energy properly. Because you are the one who created your own reality. They ain't created that for real. You did. Because of your perception. Your perception is out here. Beyond the illusion, the veil of illusion. We got out here 39, significant. We got out here March the 3rd, March the 9th, September the 9th, September the 3rd. We got 1, 2, 3, 7 on the time. Okay. 12, 37. And some of y'all, it could be 1, 38. Yep. So therefore is all of this is a part of the alignment. All of this is a part of the alignment. Your perception, how you look at situations, circumstances, thinking that, oh well, let's see if this is turned over. The spiral dancer. It says curiosity, routine, perception. I can't make this up. You see that? That card was the only thing I said. Let me turn it over. Perception, curiosity. That's what. Listen, you got to dance through it. You got to be able to maneuver through the perception. Because once you allowed yourself with that willpower that you have to look and look at the situation online and then constantly looking at it and constantly looking at it, and you looking to beyond the big picture. You're looking beyond the purpose, regardless of who, what. You got to know what you're doing when you're dealing with that situation and circumstances, and you don't. And a lot of individuals don't understand the concept. I'm just being honest. I'm just only here to give you the guidance. Because you use it to your advantage, it'll be fine. I'm just only here to get a message. To rekindle. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. I'm so forever grateful. Y'all, 1111, twin flame energies. These are the 1111 is the important number for twin flames, symbolizing harmony and balance in soulmates. Okay, this is happening. Harmony is being restored. Mental clarity is being restored with deep clarity. To accept. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. I'm so forever grateful. A lot of individuals are being having a reconciliation with their higher selves and with the energies that's from past life energies for them to connect. Okay? On this connection. So therefore, it's this union that's coming forth. This is a union that is not like, it's not going to be broken, taken apart, or anything, because it's just discipline that's happening right now. Those who are now that's challenged, okay, this is a challenge for you, okay, as you're going through this situation and circumstances, because if it wasn't a challenge, everything would have been together by now, okay? It's a challenge because of the discipline you have to go through. A lot of y'all could have lost a lot of things in this situation in this time period too, from a three-year standpoint. Lost a lot because your mental clarity, yup, the illusions. Because see, one thing about it is illusion is illusion, but therefore is you have to see past that illusion regardless of who's talking to you. You gotta really and truly, to be honest with you, when it comes to illusions, you gotta be able to say, man, fuck that shit. I don't care what you talking about. Oh nah, I ain't just going to see and look. It's about nah, I don't give a damn. Off the top. Period. Hell nah, and that's a yes. Because you gotta value your divine gifts. You have to value the divine celestial. Man, you have to value these things. It's not like well I'm gonna do this today and I'm gonna in tomorrow this and that. No, you're gonna have to have losses. You're gonna have to go through them griefs because of what you didn't do from the beginning. Some people going through it because they chose this route, the least resistance. That was it. It ain't nothing to be said, nothing to be done. It just is what it is. And trust me, it is value, yes. Value connection. And illusions too, value, because it helps you for the union. It helps you. Because in order for illusion to help to upgrade you, you have to be able to know, once you trust the depths of it, you can be able to go beyond it. Not think you're going. Not having faith in it. No, you know that. That's trust. Got to break it down for you? Yes. Okay? Let me break it down for you. When I trust something, I'm not going to sit there and contemplate. I'm not contemplating. When I move with precision. I move because this is purpose. I move because this is what I got to do. I don't need to. I got to do. And that's just point blank clear. I accept it. And I embrace it because this is what I have got to do. In spite of what I think it is. The illusion is no longer illusion. Because I know the part where is already showing to other people is illusion, but it's not illusion to me because I trust in knowing that what I'm doing is going to be pinpoint. That's the challenge for those whose minds are less. With an understanding of what's being done. And that's true love. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. I'm so feel grateful for the information that you get to connect with. Thank you. That's too many. But there you go. They studied the test. You don't study it. You study the test to pass the test. You don't study the test to to observe it and link up with other situations, circumstances. You study to observe, and you study to be able to pass it, not to sit there and what. That's what you do. You get recognition. You don't start to link, because it's already linked. All of it. That means people try to put all kind of extra, individuals try to put all kind of other connections in something that is not meant to be connected. It's not going to work. It's not meant to work. Because these lineages are run deep. They run so deep past illusions. This is true lineages, divine lineages that knows their bloodline. And they already marked. They already marked. I don't care how much you try to have a illusion over it. They already exemplified before the foundation of this world. The moon, the sky, the stars, the trees, the ground, the animals. It is with the creation. See what I'm saying? It's already marked. 11 look, 11, twin flame openness. It is what it is, and therefore you can't allow yourself to be in a position where you don't understand that. You have to know that. See, the illusion, it says avoid the traps of making fantasies for real soul connection. I just said it's raining where you are. It's just started raining. I don't know how long it's been raining out there, but at the same time it's raining. Challenges. These are challenges and mazes. Okay, these mazes are not there to hurt you, because you can listen. Even though you're in a maze, it's not a cheat code. Okay, but therefore is a magical mystery to get through the maze. Okay, let you know that. I'm gonna give you a little implement on that one, because it brings you happiness when you know the difference between being able to align in a place where you're not in connection right there at that place, but you're in connection from afar. Okay, to be able to manifest it to the place where you are. Trust. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. These energies are guilty for even trying you like that. They're guilty for even coming up against you in any shape, form, or fashion. They're guilty for even trying to put you in a position to even have any kind of oppositions. At this point, it's not like real opposition, but they got too comfortable, literally, with their perception. Telepathically, you're over exceeding the situation. When I say telepathically, you're over exceeding it. You are very much, you can hear them, and they can't stop it. You can hear them because you're a celestial being. You're the spiritual celestial being. And a lot of individuals that don't understand what is really going on, let me explain them out. This is a place where you don't understand, don't come. But therefore is, if you understand, you grow. Okay? We got the bottom of the deck, because these are lineages. Divine trees. Tell the tree what you really think. And I just did. And so therefore is, as this information goes forth, thank y'all so very much. I'm so forever grateful for the likes, the shares, and the showing up. Y'all, I really and truly miss y'all. But at the same time, y'all, shout out to my soul family, and peace till next time. Namaste.